Bonjour à tous. Merci d'être.
Thank you, François-Philippe, and welcome to everybody. Thank you for being here for the second global conference for media freedom. I'm happy to be with you in the company of our exceptional Canadian Minister of Foreign Affairs, François-Philippe Champagne, and Mr. Morwang from Botswana, who will be co-chairing today's conference. During the last global conference in London, a year and a half ago, we could never have imagined the kind of challenges that 2020 was going to bring. But what we did know is that freedom of the press was going to be part of the solution, because it always is.
In the last few months, we've seen how free, open debate based on facts is the only way forward. Not only is press freedom a cornerstone of democracy, it's a fundamental building block of strong, healthy societies. When journalists can do their jobs, when citizens can get good, reliable information, everyone does better. Now that's how things should be. But as you all know, all too often that's not how things are. Today, we see citizens calling for change from Hong Kong to Belarus, only to have the authorities attack the freedom of the press. We see journalists casting light on human rights abuses and on this pandemic. People like Cho Soo-Hu, Hua Lon, and Maria Ressa, only to face repression and violence. It is never acceptable for anyone, anywhere, to have their freedom of expression denied. A crackdown on the media puts democracy in danger. It puts lives in danger. So when we see it happening, we can't turn away. We can't wait for someone else to act. After all, a free, independent press doesn't happen by itself. It happens because, as citizens, we know it is vital to our shared future, and so we accept nothing less. Le Canada défendra toujours la liberté de presse.
Canada will always defend freedom of the press, as we will defend freedom of expression. Here in Canada, we have taken the initiative by investing in local journalism. And internationally, through various initiatives, such as our Charlevoix Declaration and undertaking made by the G7 and the Coalition for Media Freedom. Today, we are doing very important work. So thank you, all of you, for being involved in this.
Minister Champagne will have more to say about how Canada will continue to invest in global initiatives that defend free media and push back against disinformation. I know you'll also be discussing the findings of the high-level legal panel of experts on media freedom, a group on which Canada is very ably represented by the Honourable Irwin Cotler. This panel is a great example of the power of working together as civil society, government, and global organizations to stand up for the kind of future we all want to build. Lorsqu'on vit des périodes de changement, c'est à nous.
When we're experiencing major periods of change, we have to take the opportunity and decide how things are going to unfold. We have to fight for a more just and healthier society where everybody, everywhere, is free to express themselves. Together, I know that we can achieve this. Thanks again for participating in this conference, and thank you all for your hard work.